DJ, put a nigga back to the record, baby, and give me this right now.
What's up everyone, Brian S33 here, playing NBA 2K21, and again we're going to be doing a trade deadline, some trades before the deadline, and today we're going to be doing the Celtics. So I know the Celtics are currently in 7th place, and I think they're just a few small moves away to get back into the top seeds, but I'm thinking let's make some blockbuster trades and get them back into that #1 seed, if possible. But let's make the first blockbuster trade, and then we'll do some smaller ones afterwards. I'm thinking of getting a center that'll fit with what the Celtics need. And I'm thinking about Vucevic. And because of Vucevic's contract, this 26 mil, unfortunately we're going to have to trade Kemba Walker. However, I don't think they need Kemba Walker as much as another team. So we're going to be doing this trade. And let's see. Yeah, let's trade another player. We're going to be trading Robert Williams, and we need a player with a higher salary. So let's pick up, yeah, let's pick up Mo Bamba. Let's see if we could do this trade. Oh, actually we can't. You know what? Scratch this trade. Let's do Trade Finder. I think Trade Finder might be able to make this work much faster. Yeah, here we go. So we're going to be trading Robert Williams for Alfred Camino, which isn't a bad trade. For Robert Williams, who's barely making 6 points per game. Yeah, let's do this trade. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. So I think the next trade that needs to happen is trading Tristan Thompson. And I think a team that Tristan Thompson can go to is the Golden State Warriors in exchange for Kelly Oubre Jr. So they have that backup center spot. Actually, let's see what else we have here before I make that trade. Zach Collins, Eric Gordon is a good trade. His salary is much higher. In exchange, we get rid of Jeff Teague. I don't know if I want to get rid of Jeff Teague. Let's see what else they have here. DeAndre Jordan is nice, but we're gonna have to give up a first-round pick, which I don't think they would do. Dwight Powell. Justice Winslow. Justice Winslow is a good player. Making about 16 points per game. Great off the bench. Can play small forward and point guard. Yeah, let's do this trade. Yes, let's do it. Okay. Now, let's see. We're going to do one more trade, and that's trading Carson Edwards, Romeo Langford. See if we could get a good play in return for these two. Kyle Kuzma's nice. Duncan Robinson, Zubac. For a second-round pick, these two players, let's do this. Okay, now let's look at our lineup. So we got Jeff Teague. Honestly, I don't like Jeff Teague there. Sir Marcus Smart. You know what? I think yeah, Jason Tatum's injured. This looks a lot better. Alright, let's do that. Alright, I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Alright, here we are at the end of the season. Joel Embiid is MVP. James Wiseman Rookie of the Year. Interesting. Spencer Dinwiddie, 6-man. Giannis Antetokounmpo, Defensive Player. Christian Wood, Most Improved. And this time, Coach of the Year is Tyronn Lue. Huh. Alright, well, I mean, Clippers are a good team. Let's see if we have any Celtics in the LNBA. We do not. That's fine. Let's look at our stats for the season. You guys might think I traded Kemba Walker too fast, but honestly, you want the ball in Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown's hands. And they really were lacking in that center position. And that's where Vucevic really comes in. They work, if these are your trio, your 3 stars, I think it works really well. And you just get a point guard out there for defensive reasons. Zubac, 10 points. Pritchard, 10 points. Winslow, 9 points. Marcus Smart, 8 points. Honestly, I was thinking like Marcus Smart being the point guard for this team. And just for defensive reasons. And then, you know, having Vucevic in the center position. And then having Daniel Tice as the power forward. I think with that lineup, you could be more of a defensive team and can also stretch out the floor with Vucevic shooting 3-pointers. So that way you have Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum able to... Oh, sorry. Yes, no, that makes sense. Yeah, both of them being able to go into the lane and score. Jeff Teague, 7 points. Alfred Camino, 4. Green, 4. Grant Williams, 3. Okay, well, that's decent. Let's see how we did. So we are currently 2nd. Very good. They beat the Brooklyn Nets, so they made a large winning streak. Any surprises? Orlando Magic actually went 4th. Wow. So we traded for Vucevic. And Kemba Walker went over there to Magic and just exploded. Which makes sense. Because I believe... Let me see. The Orlando Magic has a few point guards that are injured. Let's see. We got... Michael Carter-Williams is average. Cole Anthony, I believe, was injured during the beginning of the season. Markelle Fultz was injured during the season. So he filled in nicely for the Orlando Magic. I wonder how they did with the center spot. Oh, with Robert Williams? I see. So that giving them Robert Williams really helped them out. Okay. Well, anyways, let's see how we'll fare with the Toronto Raptors. I mean, oh my god, that's just a straight up sweep. It wasn't even close. How did the Orlando Magic do? Yeah, they're eliminated by the Milwaukee Bucks. I forgot to talk about any team. Sacramento is nice on 8th. New Orleans Pelicans again, they won't make it. Finally, we got Trailblazers in there. And we got the Warriors. Interesting. Okay, well, anyways. Ooh, the Brooklyn Nets. This is going to be a tough matchup. This is where I think Vucevic really comes in and, you know, outscores Jordan, because Jordan won't be able to go and defend those 3-pointers. So hopefully the Celtics do well. Oh, wow. Oh. How do you lose 3 games in a row? Okay, let's simulcast this. So it looks like the Brooklyn Nets are in lead, and oh my god, it's so close. Barely beat them by 10 points. Okay, so we beat the Brooklyn Nets, which honestly is probably the toughest team to beat during these playoffs. And now we're going to be facing the Milwaukee Bucks. And it seems like in the Western Conference Finals, it's going to be the Los Angeles Clippers and the Lakers. But I'm not too worried about the Milwaukee Bucks, because I could see Jason Tatum really proving himself in the defensive end against Giannis Antetokounmpo. Yep, it's straight up sweet. And ooh, they went to Game 7 and the Lakers just barely beat them out. This is going to be the Celtics-Lakers matchup you've been wanting to see. All right, so let's just get right into this. No, 2-0. You're kidding me. Oh my God, 3-1. Okay, let's simulcast this. Yes. No. Are you kidding me? Wow, we got annihilated by 40 points. How? How? Okay, LeBron went off for 41 points. I mean, it works. Harold's, putting up numbers surprised me. Wow. And then for our group, Jason Tatum did well, so did Brown, so did Vucevic, but everyone else was just average. Yeah. You know what? I mean, to go from 7th place in the standings, win the Eastern Conference Finals with a sweep, and then just lose out by the Lakers in Game 5 is not too bad. I mean, if LeBron goes for 40 points per game every night, I don't see a way that anyone, I mean, other than the Nets, but not even the Celtics, but I mean, just 40 points per game, and you have Harold and Anthony Davis scoring 20 each, it averages out to be, I mean, about 20, 25 points each. Wow. No, it averages out to be 27 points each for Harold, Davis, LeBron, as opposed to Tatum, Brown, and Vucevic. Wow, that's one of, if LeBron can pull that off, I mean, he's gonna put amazing numbers against the Nets, because I'm assuming Kevin Durant won't be defending him on a nightly basis if they were to play each other. Well, anyways, this was the Celtics trades. Making a trade from Kemba Walker, trading Kemba Walker to the Orlando Magic in exchange for Vucevic. And I think that's the best trade for the Celtics. And then from there, you make some little trades here and there to round out your roster. Assuming that you get Vucevic as your center, you could trade Tristan Thompson and fill in, your bench, and then you could trade some young players that you don't need, like Langford, to other teams and get another bench player. But I mean, we did the best we could in this scenario, so let me know what you guys think down in the comments section down below. I like making these videos of these possibilities that can improve a team and get them to the NBA Finals. Let me know if you would do something else different. I know there's a lot of possibilities with the Celtics because they just have a lot of picks they can use, but I think this is the best scenario for, I mean, as you saw, not only for the Orlando Magic, but also for the Boston Celtics. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. I'll be putting up more videos, as I said, so just keep looking out for those videos when they come out. And yeah, that's all for today. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.